But how did the O-line look? Now, that is a question that I was really pleasantly surprised by. It was it was really it was really the like I thought they looked really good in my estimation. I know that the running backs didn't have a ton of offensive yards, but I mean, they got Jeff Wilson for what 4.7 yards a carry, and and it was TDP's turn to only get 2.4, uh, but I mean, Trey had like over 5 yards a carry. Debo had where is he? Debo had 50. He had 13.3 yards a carry off of four carries, and one of them was just a long run. It was a long run. He got a majority of his yards on, but uh, but yeah, they opened some holes. And even for TDP, who didn't have a good average, the it was it was apparent that they were opening holes, and if they can just loosen that keep that 8 or 9 men out of the box, like I could see this offensive line really progressing. And even in the pass game, I was really kind of surprised that now, of course, there was a couple of breakdowns in pass protection, but I expected that, especially when they were started just dropping back in passing. But but I was really pleasantly surprised by how well this offensive line held up in the passing game. And granted, he didn't complete a whole bunch of passes. I think Jimmy went 13 to 21, 154 yards, but one touchdown. But it was still I thought it was a solid performance. I'm really kind of interested to see what the PFF grades. Everybody can't wait to dial up the PFF grades. I really can't wait to hear what some of the other content creators have to say about that, like Brad Graham. Big shout out to Brad and Rich Madrid. I can't wait to hear some of the tape breakdown because I'm not a tape guy, but they're tape guys, and I defer to the experts as far as that kind of stuff goes. But from a fan's perspective, I thought they did pretty well. And so I'm kind of interested to see how this. And I said in my last pod that it's going to take time for this line to gel together. I thought Brendel looked pretty good as a center, except for the fumble. The fumble, and it was a bad fumble too. But like I said, it's a work in progress. You got to give these guys time to offensive lines take time to gel. And but I thought overall they looked really good. I saw Aaron Banks getting really excited on a few plays. I got that got me pumped. So it yeah, it I thought that it was really I thought it was a really good performance overall by the offensive line. Now, moving on to